Before we install your basket, please note that we always recommend having your accessories either installed by a professional bicycle mechanic or having your assembly verified by a professional mechanic before you ride your bicycle. With the basket, we also recommend that your gear cable come off the non-drive side of the front of the bike. So off the left side of the bike, the gear cable should come into the shifter here. If you have your gear cable coming from the drive side of your bike, we recommend that before you get started, you take your handlebars off, put them under the frame, and change the orientation of the gear cable. This will allow for better gear cable routing while your basket's in place. The tools we'll need to install your basket are a 4 and 5 millimeter Allen wrench, a 10 millimeter open end wrench, and a Phillips screwdriver. Inside your basket, you should find the basket strut, the front mounting bracket, the strut mounting plates, and 6 Phillips head screws. The Phillips head screws mount all of the hardware to the basket. You'll then have 3 Allen screws, 1 long and 2 short, along with a locking nut and a washer. Let's get started by mounting the hardware to the basket. Take your strut and place it on the mounting plate, and using a few of the screws, loosely affix the strut to the plate. Evenly screw down all 4 screws so that even pressure is applied on the strut. Completely tighten. You'll find that the strut will still have minimal movement. Next, take the front mounting plate and attach it to the basket using the 2 provided screws. With your strut and bracket securely in place, remove the middle wooden plank using your screwdriver and 10 millimeter wrench or socket. Next, for each of the screws, install a washer and locking nut. You can start by putting them on by hand and then later securing them by holding the screwdriver and using your ratcheting 10 millimeter or other 10 millimeter wrench. Replace the wooden plank and locking nuts and ensure all the other planks are securely fastened. Using the long screw, let's go ahead and attach the basket to the front of the bike. Thread it through the hole in the fork, insert a washer, and then the locking nut. Loosely tighten with your finger. Next, grab your 5 millimeter Allen wrench and 10 millimeter open end or socket or ratcheting wrench and tighten. For now, leave it loose enough that you can still move the basket. Next, take your 4 millimeter wrench and 4 millimeter bolts and tighten the struts to the fork. Go ahead and tighten these down good. With your struts tight in place, finish tightening the center bolt. Then check your complete basket to ensure it's secure.